G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some Far Cry 6 today. Thought I'd change it up a little bit. Sometimes I'll be somewhere and someone will promote my channel and they see the first couple of videos of being GTA, so they go, oh yeah, he plays lots of GTA, and it's like, no, actually I play lots of games. And it's like so I figured, well, I better spice it up and make it a bit more. So then there's lots of different games in there because I don't want to be typecast as the type of person that only plays certain types of video games because that's what's being shown on my thingy at the moment. I don't get to pick what's on those, you know, in the order or anything like that. You know, it's nothing bad. It's just that I thought, you know, I'm going to do a little bit of... Just going to be a bit more proactive about it. Jeez, I got to try and remember what everything is. That's not what I want. The only thing I dislike about games like this is sometimes you just manage to get hooked on every single little goddamn thing. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, I love playing video games, but you know, I like playing video games. I enjoy it, but there's no, I'll just get a little thingy. I like playing video games, don't get me wrong. Let's just keep an eye on these guys down here for a minute. I like playing video games, don't get me wrong, but I like making fun of them. I like making fun of them, and I like pointing out the plot holes and things that are wrong with the game. There's nothing anybody can say about any video game that I play that's going to upset me. But there's some things that I say about video games that other people play that upsets them. For example, if I say I don't like a game, I get people... Alright, if I say I don't like a game, I have people say, well, you should try it. No offense. If you've ever said that to anybody, right, when a person has said to you they don't like a video game, if you have ever told a person, well, you should try it anyway, you're an idiot. Okay? No, you're an idiot times by a moron divided by the square root of retarded. Because how do you think people found out they don't like the game? They tried it. That's how I know I don't like it. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, so maybe that's not a fair assessment. But I've tried video games. Like, I'm not a huge fan of The Last of Us. Nah. I think it's boring. I think it's stupid. But that's because I played it. Right? I played The Last of Us. I played the first one. And when I said, nah, I don't like this game, I got told, I had a few people say to me, you should play it, Zombie. You should at least play it. You can't fucking, you know, automatically it's like, when you say you don't like it, they automatically think that you haven't played it. And no one ever comes to the conclusion, well, he must have played the game. That's how we found out he doesn't like it. I did like the beginning part of The Last of Us, though. I loved when that kid got killed. Fucking loved it. And that is what made me dislike the game after that, is because everybody tried to tell me how I should feel. Did you feel it sad? No. I thought fucking awesome. About fucking time. What's wrong with you? You're a monster. You know, oh, that was the saddest thing I've ever seen. Oh, fucking boo. Fucking who? It's a video game, guys. Kid wasn't even in the game very long for anybody to get invested in the child. Spoiler alert. G'day, Twist, how you going? I just had my medicine. I got to eat with my medicine. So if you hear me munching, it's just because I'm just sucking up some noodles. I really could have phrased that better. But yeah, I'm not... my thingy about the kid dying in The Last of Us was awesome. And to me, that was awesome. And I was looking at it from the point of view of... which I don't think is... when I've tried to explain this in other chats, it never comes across as the way I'm intended. Everybody gets the wrong idea, because chats are a really, really weird thing. Chats are a really, really weird thing.
Could take us inside.
For example... some people, not everybody, there's only a handful of people I've seen do this. They don't read the chat properly. Their own chat. I guess every single one of us will do this from time to time. We'll misinterpret something that's in the chat. But anytime I talk about Last of Us, it seems to always get misinterpreted when I'm in someone's chat. And 9 times out of 10, I'm in someone's chat that's playing The Last of Us. I've just gotten to the point where I just don't bother talking about it anymore in someone else's chat. I just save it from my own. And the reason why I bring this up is because I'm being told that I should watch Fallout TV series. And The Last of Us made a TV series, and I should watch that too. I didn't enjoy the game. So, you know, I'm not interested in the TV show. And here's the reason why I'm not interested. All the people that I've heard talking all this stuff about the TV series and stuff like that, it looks good, don't get me wrong. Walter Goggins, fucking good actor. There's some really talented people in that show. The movie Oppenheimer didn't even get a nuclear explosion right. Now, the explosion in The Last of Us, in Fallout TV series, while it's a good explosion, doesn't look right. Something about it just looks off. It's the fact that there's all these references we have for a nuclear explosion and still no one can replicate it properly in movies. We know what a nuclear explosion looks like. G'day, Ray. How you going, mate? I am doing good, mate. Just eating a quick snack before I start. I should have done this before I started my stream, honestly. But to be fair, I totally forgot that this was sitting here waiting for me. I don't have a problem with the people that play the games. Let me just put that straight out there. I don't have a problem with anybody that plays The Last of Us, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, any of those types of games. I don't have a problem with it all. Anybody, if you enjoyed the game, play it. If it's what you like, play it. I'll come by, I'll watch. That's the other reason why I don't get right into playing games as well. It's like, what am I going to do on the game? Nearly everybody in my friends list or subscription list I know, at least 90% of them have played those games. What am I going to do that's any better, you know? Just chilling? Awesome. So part of the reason why I don't play the games that I dislike or that I'm not a fan of is because I'm not even playing the game now and I'm whinging about it. I'm just going to whinge about it. And I don't want to break people. I don't want to hurt people's feelings when I point out, see, that there doesn't make no sense because that doesn't line up with that, and that's fucking sloppy story, right? And then, you know, don't get me wrong. I already know there's fucking plot holes and fucking issues all through fucking Fallout, Far Cry and GTA and all those games that I like playing. But I like making fun of them, and no one's really begging me to play those games. So, and I make fun of them. And I try to make fun of every single game. Believe me, if I find a plot hole or something fucking wrong with the game, I'm going to point it out. I'm going to whinge about it. I'm going to bitch and moan about it. Like, I was watching Zio play Resident Evil last night, Xeophobic. And I remember playing that one as well. And I think he was playing the original, not the remastered. Okay? So I think he was playing the original, which is the way I remembered it. And it might not have been. No, it might not have been, actually, because he wasn't using the ribbons. So it might have been a remastered. Either way, it still looked good and stuff like that, from what I remembered of the game. And I was able to help him out with a little puzzle. He was already on it anyway. He didn't need my help, but you know, I think that's youngest to oldest, and I think it's that one, and that one. And he's like, yep. And he did it, and he got through it. I was like, yay! I was happy with myself that I was able to remember it. But I'm not even interested in playing Resident Evil games. And with the name like This Zombie Bites Everything, there has been in the past people expecting me to play lots of zombie games and that I must only play zombie games, or that they can recommend a zombie game to. Like, I have been asked, this is a weird one. I've been asked, have you ever heard of Resident Evil before? Or have you ever played Resident Evil? It's like, yeah. I think every man and his dog's played fucking Resident Evil, or at least heard of it. It's weird. There are some games that I love to play, that I enjoy playing. You'll never see me play it on the stream. You'll never see me stream it. But I really enjoy playing it, and I play it a lot. Dead Island was okay. Dead Island was awesome for maiming zombies and shit like that. Dead Island is one of my favourite franchises. I love Dead Island. But Dead Island sucks. if you've played Dead Island, you know what I mean by this. Dead Island's awesome, but it has these moments where it just sucks. G'day, Jen. How you going? When I say it sucks, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it more in a sarcastic way. People that played the game know what I'm talking about. There's just some moments in the game that just make you go, come on, man, that's a bit stupid. Or it's just a glitchy part in the game. You just go, fuck's sake. You know what I mean? It's one of those games that can frustrate the fuck out of you, but you enjoy it. You push on through and enjoy it because it's just a splatter fest. But there are certain games that I really enjoy. I won't play live because I guess I don't care to hear people's opinions about the game, so I don't play it live. Or I know that I'm going to be so fixated in the game, I'm not going to be able to concentrate on chat. Be right back. It's got to put my plate out. Yes, I eat by my games room. What of it? What you doing, Spuddy Buddy? Meow. Meow. Did Topeka go out and leave you there? And come in. Footstool's ready for you, bub. Come on. All right, you can fucking stay out there then. I'm shutting the door. I'm shutting the door. I'm shutting it. Last call. Nah, not interested. Ah, fuck you. Dumbass cat. A game that I really enjoyed playing was The Last of Us. Yeah, I actually didn't mind playing it. I just got really pissed off with the fact that people tried telling me how I should feel about it. When I said, okay, so I think it's awesome that the child dies at the beginning. Now, by the time I get to type that out in someone's chat, trust me, I have to type it out 3 different ways. Because when I say it's awesome that the kid dies, YouTube goes, well, that's a bit fucking harsh. We're going to hold that. So I have to fucking reword it. So I've got to try and word it again. And it will go, fucking held again. All right, so I try rewording it again. Fuck, that's not going through. And then by the time I get it, I go, yeah, it's awesome. The kid dies. Yay. And then it sounds like I'm a monster, right? Before I get a chance to finish it off, the host will go, you're a monster. That was the saddest thing. And I'm bombarded with people in the chat, fucking, because no one in the chat understands what ... means. If you put a ... at the end of a sentence, it means, wait, there's more coming. That's what it means. It means, wait, there's more coming. It doesn't mean, it just means hold your response until the rest is there. And by the time I'll have it all written up, ready to put my reasons why. My reasons why is, if you've played enough video games like I have, you'll know that children are normally off limits in games. They're normally not allowed to be killed off in games, or they don't normally get killed off in games. So to have a child get killed off in a game was awesome. As the gaming side, it's awesome because it's new. It's something to go, wow, it's shocking. That's what it was meant to do. And they took that jump, and that was exciting. But then everybody telling me how I should feel, like I should feel upset by it. And no, I didn't feel upset because I could see the kid again just by pushing replay. It didn't upset me. In fact, I could watch the kid die over and over and over again just by hitting replay that mission and just keep doing it over and over again. Some people, maybe it's just me, I've seen real violence, deaths, tragedies, and stuff like that. Video games don't even touch it. You know, it doesn't even touch it. So, now I was done with the franchise after the first one. I was like, nah, played it and then said, nah, never playing it again. Never playing it on my channel. I won't play The Last of Us on my channel. I won't play any Fallout games on my channel. I won't play any Final Fantasy games on my channel. I won't play any Resident Evil games on my channel. I won't play Resident Evil games is because, let's face it, no. How often do you go to someone watching a Resident Evil game and the person's actually playing the game and the chat's not trying to give them advice? It's always like, geez, if you go fucking watch a different game. If you know everything about this game. I just said why I'm not playing it. I just said why I'm not going to play it. I'll tell you why. I'll explain it to you in a way you'll understand, Jen. Because people enjoyed the game so much, they've put a bad taste in my mouth over the game, and I don't want anything to fucking do with it. I don't want anything to do with the game. I don't want anything to do with the TV show. And the only times you'll see me in someone's chat playing it is because I'm supporting the host, not the fucking gameplay. The fans, they're the reasons why I don't want to play it. It's all the people that enjoy the game so much that want to try and tell me how I should feel about certain moments in the game. They're the reason why I don't want to play it. So I play stupid games. Like this. Where I don't care if I die or anything like that. Where the hell did this person come from? Okay, let's have a look and see what we got on the map to do. It's a convoy. I'm not going to try and chase that down right now. Downhill dino dive. What? Oh, I've got to go find out what that is. Exactly. You won't see me playing... Like, I have played some Call of Duty games before, don't get me wrong, and I've even streamed them a couple of times, but I normally play the campaigns. I don't go in for the whole Battle Royale type thing. But when I play those games, I'm making fun of every single thing in that game. You know, why couldn't you guys get rid of those free easily? Anyway. No, I didn't say downhill. I said dino hill dive. Dino, D-I-N-O. Dino, like dinosaur. That's why I was like, I'm going to have to check out this to see what this is. Oh, it's the only way I can play games. It's the only way I can stream games that I'm playing, is I can't take them seriously. That's the thing. There are people out there that invest themselves in the characters and stuff like that. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. That's totally up to them. I'm not going to tell somebody how they should play a game. But I'm also not going to listen to somebody who tells me how I should play a game. I'm going to give them the same right as I expect back. But I won't play a game just for someone.
Hey.
Like, when Jen said you should play Last of Us, I was like, no, I'm not going to play it because someone asked me to. Nope. Not enough people in the world could ask me to play that game. I could get a blowjob so good my bed sheets go up my fucking ass and I still wouldn't play that game. I could be promised that blowjob every fucking morning and every night and I still wouldn't bloody play the game. That's how dedicated I am to never playing that game. And that's the thing. I'd rather watch people play it. Because I can watch people play it and I don't have to type what I'm seeing. I don't have to type the fucking plot holes in. I just leave it. I just come in, g'day mate, how you going? And then I just leave it. I just sit back and watch. Under my breath the whole time here, I'm going, that's fucking stupid. That shouldn't fucking work. That's stupid. Blah, blah, blah. But no one has to hear it, so it's all good. You lay down on the floor at the wrong time, buddy. He went to do some push-ups. He pushing up in fucking nowhere now. Too much information. You said, why not playing Last of Us? Sorry. Yes, no, that's right. You didn't say that. My mistake. See, sometimes we misread things. But yeah, no, too much information. I said another channel playing it for me. No, you didn't actually say another channel. You never actually said another channel. You said, why not playing Last of Us? And I think that's because I said I'm not playing that. I'll never play that on my channel. Anyway. Topeka should be back soon. And it's not too much information. I could give more details, but I'm not going to give more details because that's my business.
¿Dónde está?
It's funny, yeah. Yes, and what I was going off, Jen, was the one comment that's in there that says, why not playing Last of Us? It's a solo comment on its own that you wrote. That was the one I was referring to, Jen, not the other one. Because if you're mentioning about another channel and it's in that comment, then I know it's about another channel. I'm not a complete moron. I'm a moron, but not a complete moron. And the one that you put with why not playing Last of Us as the only comment there on its as a single statement and a single line on its own, that's not connected to the top or bottom or anything, it's in the chat as well. So what I was referring to was not what... Oh, he got it. I didn't have to kill it. Ah, this is going to be a difficult one. Alright, let me finish off my smoke first, and then we'll go get that one. Hey, excuse me, there is nothing wrong with being a complete moron. I just happen to be just that, and I don't care. Yippee. Alright. I never said there was anything wrong with being a complete moron. I was just referring to... I said I'm not a complete moron. I mean, I'm a moron, just not complete. I never said that there was anything... That doesn't imply that I'm saying anything wrong with anyone being a moron. Some of my best friends are morons, Jen. Actually, I only have one best friend. I don't have best friends. I just got one best friend. Zombie, calm down. Pfft. There's comments like that. It's comments like that that made me roll my eyes. It's just big dickhead. Rant, zombie, rant. I believe that you're 100% serious until you get called out on it, and then you're just playing, Jen. That's what I believe. I believe you're 100% serious, and if it goes through, you're cool with it. And if someone calls you up on it and you can't talk your way out of it, then you go, I'm only playing. That's what I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Which is fine. Believe me, Jen, there's nothing you could say that would make me cry. Nothing at all. Actually, there's nothing at all anybody in my chats or any other chat or online that anybody could say that would make me cry. I'm too strong for that. Mentally. That's me tapping my head. I don't get upset by what people say. But I do like to have a bitch and moan about certain things. See, it's comments like that. If someone comes in and reads that, they might fucking leave the chat without even staying, Jen. Shitty ass comments like that, right, where you think you're joking around, but you underestimate the mentality of the people that go into people's chats. The people go into a chat and they think, oh, the post is going to be toxic, I'm out of here. Don't remove your comment, though. Leave it there. Don't fucking remove it. Leave it there. So then if anybody does read it back, they can see what I'm referring to. All right, let's see what this one's about. That's what it's... Hey, there it is.
Supply drop away.
See, downhill Dino Drive.
Arrival near San Telmo Lighthouse. Please confirm.
Confirmed, Command. We're on our way. Sounds like some useful shit, if I can get there first.
I got 3.5 minutes to get for just under a kilometre. I didn't mean to kill the civilian. Don't you start on me. I'll put you down too. But if they read your comment, if they come in and read your comment and think that I'm being like I'm ranting at everybody and going off and yelling and cursing at everybody in my chat, that's not what's in my description. It is not in my description that I will curse and that. It's in my description that I won't treat trolls as humans. So if your comment would actually make people think at the end of the day that you might be a troll. Jen, might you be a troll? God damn it. Trying to get me parachute thingy to me wingsuit to jump out, but it won't jump out. Ah, you dickhead! I didn't want you to dive in the water. I wanted you to... 2 minutes. And we got like half a kilometre, just over half a kilometre. I do feel like I am in the wrong place. Hey, I don't know what you're feeling. Everybody's welcome here. Now work this time. There we go.
Better watch myself.
Go find out what's happening.
That is right. My community is the only one, since no way a mod would say rant zombie rant would make a difference. What do you mean? Are you mad that you're not mod, Jen?
Annie, you've outdone yourself.
How'd you do in English? When you're in English studies, how'd you do, Jen? Did you do all right? I'm not mad about you proving a point either. Twisted. Nice use of the emoji, mate. Nice use of the emoji. Trying to give a fuck. Well, I'm glad you're not mad at not being a mod there, Jen. Saying that your mod says rant zombie rant, so someone says that, it means more. Why would I be mad about that? I don't know. I was asking if you were. If you're not, you're not. And if you are, I'd be asking why are you mad about it? But if you're not mad, then, yeah, no issue.
Hola, guerrillera. Hola.
Yeah, I normally rant about, you know, video games, YouTube. Sometimes I rant about other YouTubers.
Watch out!
Danger! Weapon!
I'm mad because they ran over my cock. G'day, Jimmy, how you going? What the fuck, cunts? I know what Jen's saying. Jen's saying, how's my comment any different than fucking Twisted's comment? That's basically what she's saying. How's anybody reading my comment going to be any different than someone reading Twisted's comment? Is that basically what you're saying there, Jen? Now that guy's not going to arrest any of them. Tell them they're dreaming. Got the new trading post, Dad. You want $600 for the Camaro? Tell him he's dreaming. There's a Tory in here, Dad. Wants $2,000. Tell him he's dreaming. I can't remember if that's the actual words for it or not, but close enough. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we got another one over there. I spy pipe. Was that pipeline supplies? I spy pipeline supplies. Okay. It's that way. Alright. You on Smoko there, Jimbo? Jimmy! He's probably on Smoko at the moment. Time to the early cooker. Oh, it ended up killing her anyway? God damn it. Running out of rounds for this gun.
I hope you make Anton life hell.
Oh, I'm making his life hell, lady. Don't you worry about that. Do you have a big green egg? Are you looking for some green eggs and ham or some shit? Can I cross this water, or is it going to be moving too fast and fling me down? Do I have a save option? Can't remember. No. Oh yeah, it'll push me. It'll push me, alright. Will it push me over? What happens if I go over? Ah! Not to stay in the waterfall. Got it. Ah. Food tastes so damn good in those. With ham, but it's soy. Jimmy eats what animals eat. Plants. Jimmy's, if you didn't know, Jen, Jimmy's a vegetarian. If you didn't know, if you already knew, then I'm not telling you anything new. Watch out for the electrical discharge when connecting the coconut. Uh-huh. I think I've already done this one. It's probably why it's not marked on the map. Because it's gone, done, dusted. Just look up big green egg. What is it, a fucking testicle that's been fucking lynched in a zipper or something? The fuck? If it's a testicle that's been hooked in a zipper or something and it's gone green because gangrene needs to be cut off, what type of fucking woman are you to send that to guys, telling guys, go look up that? How much do you hate men? No. Jimmy, that's a good thing. I'm glad you mentioned that, Jen, because Jimmy's been a vegetarian for over 30 years and he never knew that you could grill veggies. The oldest form of cooking, he didn't think of that. Yeah, just because people are vegetarians, Jen, doesn't mean they eat it raw all the time. Just saying. I'm sure you do, Jen. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you just like people to fucking dress up as the fucking hamburger and sit on your face with their balls and go, rubble, 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 rubble. Too specific? Zombie has jokes. That's all I've got. That and a sweet, sweet wife. YouTube, I went to say penis and you changed it to wife. I have a sweet, sweet wife. Just can't say it. So, Jen, have you thought about just going down to the local YMCA or the local public pools, and when you see guys go into the change rooms, just walk in there with a walking cane, you know, the ones that blind people use? And when they all go, lady, what are you doing in here? Just go, in where? Isn't this Tesco? I'm looking for shampoo. I smell shampoo. Is there shampoo in this aisle? Just make out you're blind. There you go. I'm full of ideas.
Anyone found on the street is engaging in anti-government action and will be shot on sight.
We'll be shot on sight. Oh, I don't need no photographs taken. Thank you very much.
Chicharron, come here.
Can't believe they were all going to shoot me on sight just because I was in their area. Nasty people. No wonder there's a rebellion rising up against them. What is it? Shark? It's a shark. Bull shark. Bum 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 bum. Fuck off, shark. Like Dory said, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. La Joya. You know what? I've had about all I can fucking stomach of you, shark. You've pissed me off. You killed my chicken. Oh, fuck. I need to get some more ammo.
Chicharron, let's go. Chicharron, get over here.
still got miles to go. Get over the fence. Fucking idiot. Kill it, need it. Why would I do that? Sharks clean up the ocean. We don't hunt all the sharks around Australia. It gives us some sort of protection from immigration. That's what happens when you go hunting all the animals in the area. You don't have any, normal protection for the invasive species of things that come in. I don't know. Introduce new things to new areas, all that sort of stuff. No. He's a bad shark. No, he's not. He's a shark. Shark's going to do what a shark does. Hey, excuse me. The lady said he was a bad... Jen said he was a bad shark. And I just wanted to tell you what Jen said. And you couldn't shut your face long enough for me to tell you. And now you're dead. Yeah, what do you reckon, Chickarone? Huh? Come here. Here's an impersonation of me being Jen and the rooster being a cock. Ready? Let me touch you. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. Ah! Let me touch you. Look, I'll show you again. Let me touch you. It's a cock. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. I want to touch a cock. Ah! Do you see a lot of sharks? I've caught a few. Yeah, when I go out. Go up Exmouth, you see a lot of whale sharks, but they're a big fish. Biggest fish on earth. Or maybe that cock's saying no country for old men. And then you go, I'm not a man. And then the rooster goes, right. I don't know. Sounded funnier in my head. It sounded even more funnier when I said it. Never seen a shark in the wild? Whereabouts do you live? Do you live near the ocean? Just coming up to grab some scraps, guys. Don't get so pissy about it. Oh, it's just... Alright, I'll move. Fucking hell. I live in Kentucky. Treat me like I'm geographically challenged, Jen. Do you have an ocean near you? Because I'm assuming the further away from an ocean, the less likely you are to spot a shark. Just saying. Unless you come to Australia, we have land sharks. Sharks that actually go on land. Let's see if she believes it. No, I don't. Well, then you're not going to see a shark, are you? Your chances of seeing a shark are becoming slimmer and slimmer the further away you live from an ocean. The closer you live to an ocean, the more likely it is. The more often you go into the ocean, the more likely you are to come into contact with one. You're not likely to come into contact in... Well, actually, we have sharks that come into our rivers. The salinity's just right. You get some sharks that come up the river. My daughters wagged school one day with their friends. Wag school. In Australia, wagging school, skipping school, playing hooky, however you want to put it. Yeah, my daughters were wagging school one day, and they were in the river. They were having a swim. Hot day. And they got home, and then there was announcements on the news that there were sharks in the river, and they were like, oh, we thought they were just dolphins. Because dolphins go up and down the river too. No. Do you see a lot of snakes? No. I know you asked about the snakes, and I was just getting back. I was just finishing off the part where you said, I have never seen a shark in the wild. So I thought I would deal with that one first, because that's funnier, because I could figure out where you live, and if you don't live near a beach, I could do the joke about, well, you're less likely to fucking see one, and segue into how sharks go up the rivers in Australia. There was a reason for my method on why I did that, Jen. Seeing snakes? Yes. Seen snakes. I see snakes all the time. No. Because if it's sad and personal, then you might not want to have it on my stream. And I don't want you to say something and then me respond and you go, this is too personal to keep in the chat, I'm going to delete it. So no. And I don't want you telling me something sad. Jen, you were in my stream a couple of months back when I said about, you know, this isn't Dr. Phil. Don't bring me down. I'm trying to enjoy my stream. God damn it. And just so you know, in the future, if you ever want to tell me something sad and personal, the answer is always going to be no. Okay? It might be sad and personal to you. All right, cool. Well, not cool, but you know what I mean. It's like, fine, that's something you've got, but I'm not interested. It's that type of shit. See, that's why I say, you know, Jen, Jen, sometimes it is very hard to not put you in the case of you're a troll. You know that, right? Well, I'll be happier if you don't say it and if you don't bloody ask. And if anybody's ever heard me say about trolls before, I've said there's various different levels of trolls. There's the ones that are down here that are... And then there's ones that are up here that are an actual issue. I'm not saying Jen's a troll that's an issue, just one of the variations of troll. Do you do that often in streams, Jen? Do you ask people, can I say something sad and personal in people's streams? Do you do that often? And there's many different variations of a troll. Googs is a troll. Like I said, there's many different variations of a troll. Googs is a troll. He's not a harmful one. I'm not saying you're a harmful one. Jesus Christ. Hey, Jen, at least I'm explaining that there are different variations of troll. I'm not saying you're a harmful troll. A troll is a person who does practical jokes and likes to have a joke around. In that definition, I'm a fucking troll. Okay? I like to have a joke around and I speak my fucking mind. Some people don't like that, so then they might think I'm a fucking bad person. Well, I'm a troll then. But there's various differences of a troll. I'm not the troll trying to hurt someone, and I don't think you're a troll trying to hurt someone. Yes, and I'm explaining that a troll can be on different levels. We call people that are trying to be trolls now thinking they're being funny, we call them trolls, you know, when they're not actually, when they're being hurtful. And I'm saying there's various different variations of a troll because people like to claim everybody's a troll when they get offended. I'm actually, if that went over your head, then that's why I wouldn't want to talk to you about anything sad and personal. I don't like to be called a troll. Damn, it hurts. Well, ain't nothing I can do about that. I mean, I can't, nothing I can do about the way people feel. People feel the way they feel. Didn't think I've been called a troll before. Oh, trust me, Jen, you've probably been called a troll plenty of times. It's not to your face. Not in front of you where you can hear it, but you've probably been called a troll plenty of times. I've probably been called a troll plenty of times. You're not going to start worrying about what people think of you now, right? Jesus Christ. Remember yesterday when you were told don't play the victim? I'm very sorry you feel that way, Zombie. What? That I acknowledge that people, instead of just saying that instead of saying that person's a troll because I didn't like what he said, that person's a troll, I just say everybody's a troll. It's just how everybody's a troll. Just everybody's on different levels. You're sorry that I think rationally, that I acknowledge that everybody could be classed as a troll depending on who's looking, and I decide to class everybody as a troll, just that there's low levels of troll and there's high levels of troll. So you're sorry I think logically and rationally. If I thought you were a fucking troll, a real troll, I would have blocked your ass years ago. Okay, let's see what this one is. Ice Spice Pipeline Supplies.
Copy. We'll make sure our team gets to it before the fishermen do. A supply drop, huh? Don't mind if I do.
Oh, only 2 minutes to get there. See, now you're taking it personally, Jen. I just said I think of everybody as a troll. Everybody's a troll, Jen. Everybody's a troll. Just everybody's on different levels. See, I've said straight out, everybody's a troll. Everybody's on different levels. There's different variations. And I don't think you're listening to any of that. I think you're just hearing the fact that I said you're a troll and you're only focusing on that bit. You're not listening to any of the other stuff. And that, in the psychology world, is called a biased opinion. That means she's already made an opinion and she's gone, that's it. This is what it means. And it must mean that only. Yeah, this is the one I need to get a boat for or something to get here quicker. I'm not going to get there in time. I'll have to do this one later. Might be one I'll have to do with Topeka, and I'll get her to have a car here or something. Some of these are easy to do. Some of them are a little bit difficult. You know, level goes up on them. They're not all easy. Some of them are a little bit harder. All your jokes are so funny, and sometimes when you write in chats, you sometimes come across as a troll when you write in a chat. I remember one time there was people talking in me chat. You came in, and it was just like boom, 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 and it was just like thing after thing after thing after thing. And then there was a moment when you started spelling out something one letter at a time in the chat. And I was like, don't do that. And I can't remember what it was exactly you said, but you basically played it off as, oh, no, it's funny. It's like, no, you just made it so then everybody else's chat disappeared. If someone came into the chat, I wouldn't know because you just took up 7 different spaces for a fucking one word, spelling it individual letters. You don't think highly of me. I don't even think highly of me. When you called me out, then I said it hurts. So what? If I'm supposed to not correct something or find out whether what you're saying is what you mean, I'm supposed to just let it slide and let it go?
Hey.
Yeah, that works in other channels. That don't work in mine. And if you've been following me for as long as you say, and I know you've been following for a while, you should know that by now. I don't think I've helped you at all. Because I'm not really interested in whether I help people or not. I'm not that type of person. I'm not one that sits here going, I need kudos from people. I need people to praise me or anything like that. I'm not. It doesn't worry me. If something I say helps someone, okay. If it doesn't help them, okay. I don't have that part of my brain that actually really cares. I don't have the same care for humanity as some of the suckholes in YouTube have, where they suck up everybody's ass saying they love them and all that sort of stuff. No, I don't have that. I didn't grow up in that environment. I'm a bit more jaded. Like I said, I only have one best friend. I married her. I don't have any other best friends. I got friends, but they're not best friends. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. If you say so. If you say so, Jen, if you say you think highly of me, then fine, you think highly of me. But I can't see anything I've done or said that would make anybody think highly of me. So, you know, if I assume that I don't understand why anybody would think highly of me, then if you think highly of me, you at least understand my reasoning on why I think that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we've been through this shit before. Doesn't matter how or when. Doesn't, it doesn't matter. Just tell you, I absolutely do. Well, I can't think of any reason why or what I've done that helped. Well, actually, I've seen you do it in a couple of chats. And I think to myself, when you do that, I think, that's what trolls do. They spam one letter at a time just to keep spamming the chat. At least you're writing a word. That's why I put you in the low-level version of a troll and not the high version. The high version of a troll is the ones that I will swear and curse at and tell them to fuck off and I'll block them from my channel. Low levels I will talk to and have conversations with. There's a big difference. All right, let me explain something to you, Jen. And I know you know this. I know you know this. Look at the chat. No one has said anything for ages. Is it because no one's got anything to say, or is it because they can't get a word in? And when you do the one letter at a time, that really, really makes it hard for anybody's message to get seen by a host. My job at the moment while I'm host is, well, my job's whatever I want it to be. But I want it to be able to talk to people and not miss anybody that comes in the chat. There's always a chance. Last time I said that, when I told you don't do that, you stopped doing it, and I'm grateful. You haven't done it since, and I'm grateful. So I got no problem with that, because you haven't done it again since. So, we're good. But it might be a problem in other people's chats. I'm not asking you to go. I'm not telling you to go. I'm just saying that, you know... I'm just saying. Oh, there we go. Workbench. Yes. Now I've got full ammo again. And go workbench again. Yep. That's all full. We're all good. I'm not saying you have to go. Oh, what's down there? Is that the new one? Oh, that's that way. Oop, going the wrong way. Thought I was. Topeka should be home soon. Chickaron. Come on. Okay.
Supply drop confirmed. Location is near
Lighthouse.
lighthouse. Is the retrieval team en route?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Copy lighthouse location. A supply drop, huh? Don't mind if I do.
I ain't gonna make this one. Oh, 3 and a bit minutes, maybe. Any of you's got a vehicle? No vehicle? Yeah, no vehicle. Oh, I should have ate the stamina boost before I did this.
Talia's just getting started.
And then I'd have the stamina. It wouldn't run out on me. And if I had the better shoes. That's what I should have done. Anyway, next time. Or not. I very rarely do anything I'm supposed to do in these games the right way. Fuck off, Quokka. Less than 2 minutes. Well, less than 2 minutes to cover fucking nearly a kilometre. I mean, I could do it. Not in real life. And then again, 1 kilometre's not far. It's only 1,000 metres. It's easy enough.
What a fucking concert, carajo.
No, we ain't gonna make this. Yeah, we're gonna have to change up our. We have to change up our meal and our shoes, possibly.
Coño, I got to move faster.
Got to get to that lighthouse. Oh, in 30 seconds. Man, I should have grabbed that. I should have grabbed that hoverboat. Hovercraft. Yep, I should have definitely grabbed it. Not gonna make it in. Nah. Yep.
Venga, missed my chance. That's not good.
You're free, buddy.
I'm okay. Yes! Yes! Fantastico!
Got them both one shot. G'day, nobody. How you going, mate? Getting ready to go to physio?
Taking the car. Muchas gracias.
Don't know who's worse, you or the
Let's
military.
go, Chicharrón.
Get in the car, chicken. Get in. I like driving in Far Cry. It's really fun.
Gracias, gracias.
De nada.
It's got some physics in these cars that I actually like. I got my blinged out rooster. Yeah, that rooster is cool as fuck. I got his bad motherfucker outfit too. Is it on him right now? Yeah, he's wearing his bad motherfucker outfit. Or should we say bad mother clucker? Eh? Do 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 Well, I'm back in black. Well, I'm back in black. I can run that one over. Buska! Come on, Big Red. Where we going? Get off my car! They fucked this rooster up, man. They messed his mind up. He's supposed to be my best bud companion. Look at this prick. Come here. Come here. Hey. Look at he's got love hearts all over him. Bad mother clucker. If I try to pat him, they messed his mind up. Let me give you a pat.
Fuck. Ow.
He will not let me pat him. He's like, fuck off. I don't trust you. Oh, they messed him up. You in? Well, we got to get out and get that thingy over there. So stay in the car, Chickarone. His name is Chickarone.
Bendición.
Hey, you ever see the TV show Bob's Burgers? Cartoon? Do I have a leash for this bird? Do you have a leash for that ass? Jesus Christ. Yeah, he was experimented on by the government here in basically Colombia. They experimented on him. And now he's just a vicious bird. He'll listen to me. Get in. He'll listen to me, but yeah. He's not the friendliest. He won't let anybody pat him. Want to have some fun, Chickalone? Let's tell nobody what you like, Chickalone. Come on, Chickalone, or go get him. We're in a restricted area, Chickalone. You go sniff him out. Come on, buddy. This way. They know we're here. Let's get him. Get him. Get him. All right. Get him. He's just going off his head at him. Knocks him down and just stomps his face in. Look, this pecks the shit out. Oh, go get him. Finish him off. Get him, Chickarone. I fucking love that bird. Oh, listen to him. He can't even crow properly. The poor bastard can't even crow. Are you in the back, Chickarone? Alright, you find a different way to fly, buddy. Ba 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 ba. Oh baby, baby, the wild world. When you find just a smile. Oh, me lucky lucky. Alright, just double checking how it all works. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm a little bit slow. Because I've had to remember how everything bloody works again.
Attention, pilot. You are flying in restricted airspace. Land your craft immediately.
Land your craft immediately. I didn't even get a chance. They just shot me out. Is there a reason why they put me in a plane still? Ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, ba bum. Bombing targets is really hard in this. It's easier if the other person takes control of that. Like in GTA, they have that ability, but in this one here, I got to hit the circle and I got to drop the bomb. I do like how you can chop trees down there, though. Let's go up to the height of the ceiling of the game and see what we can do. They don't have a way to be able to actually look back. So what, is that as high as it gets? Well, fuck that. Well, I didn't want to actually throw that. I don't know if Topeka still has this installed on her PlayStation. If she does, I'm gonna get her to join me. Check her on. Here, boy. Thank you. Good fella. Ah, yeah. I'll give you a treat in a minute. Wow. My cock's on fire. Okay, finish how you going, man? Should be fine here for a minute. Be right back, everyone. Just got to go grab a coffee.
What do you got for me? Medic.
I'm back. All right. How are
While you scream at that, I'll scream at dinosaurs.
Yep.
I did forget to tell you one thing that happened today.
Keep it to yourself for now.
There's nothing about anything personal. I'm just walking through the shop, minding my own business, getting ready to open the app to come home. I just have some random, I don't think he was on the phone, but he looked like he was freaking homeless. Random guy walked past me and told me to go fuck my mother.
Yeah, I didn't hear a word you said. I got people shooting at me.
Okay.
That's why I was like, just keep it to yourself for now, because I've got people shooting at me. Anyway, what?
I had some random guy looked like he was homeless, walk past me. I don't think he was on a phone, but he just suddenly jumped up with, fuck your mother, you cunt. Or go fuck your mother, you cunt.
To who, you?
Yeah, I don't know if it was to me, because he was the only person near him. Or if he was in a headset, didn't look like it. Could have had a little thingy in his ear, I might be wrong. But, I don't know.
See, that's a guy that could be homeless or something, but could have got some hospital care if I was there, because I would have said, did you just talk, what the fuck you saying, cunt? You best be fucking talking in a headset. No, but that's the thing. There's a lot of homeless and there's a lot of mental health problems and stuff like that. And if people don't get the treatment they need, then there's always a possibility for, encounters that might not always go the way everybody wants it to go. Jesus Christ, my rooster just took out the coyote.
The cop took out the coyote.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go around beat up a homeless man for the sake of beating up a homeless man. But, I mean, and I'm not going to go around and beat up someone just for the sake of beating up someone. I would have questioned. I would have said, you best be talking in a fucking headset. And at least at the very end, made it well aware that there are other people around.
Yeah.
Of course, if he wanted to take it one step further, then I wouldn't have fucking hesitated. But the point is, it's like, that might be what he needs. Some people that have mental health problems, they don't know they have mental health problems, and they they do things and people just look the other way going, don't get involved. And it is tricky because you never know when it's going to turn bad. Do you get involved or don't you get involved? Do you say something or don't you say something? You do the right thing by not saying anything, just keep walking. Call it me being dumb or whatever you want to call it, I would have said something. And at the very end of the day, if I had punched him in the head and he had went to hospital, well, there he can get the treatment he needs, can't he? You right, love? This lady's spitting all over the place.
Vomiting.
Yeah, she's bent over vomiting.
That feeling. Ugh.
There you go. Here lies the problem. Sometimes you got to say something, and sometimes you can't. It's don't say anything. Sometimes you have to say something, even though it could be a dangerous situation. I'm not completely familiar with every single thing that happened with your last job there, Nobody. But I can, no, it can happen in the workplace, it can happen on the street, it can happen anywhere. And mental health is one of those things that it affects a big majority of us, and a lot of us don't even know that we are suffering with mental health problems because, well, let's face it, there's so many mental health. It's to deal with the brain. And the brain has so many working parts that if one's not firing right, one line of communication is not firing right, then this type of thing can happen or that type of thing. And it's just so broad of a spectrum of what could be wrong, and you never know. You never know. I'd rather look like an arsehole in the street and go, "Oi, you talking to me?" Yeah, been in that position before. When we were younger, I had some friends that were doing trolley pushing. I won't say the area. You'd know the area if I said it. If I say the area straight away, you'd know it. In fact, I can give a clue to the area and you'll know it straight away. Right? Quinny, Motorplex. There you go. There's the two clues. You know the area I'm talking about. Now, out of that area there, they weren't getting paid. The trolley pushers weren't getting paid. And the boss, every day, he was at the TAB. Always had money to spend at the TAB. Never had money to pay his workers. So I spoke to him a day before and asked him if I could get a job pushing trolleys. And he said, yeah, no worries. And, yeah. So I started working for one day with him. And then I bailed him up, like about, well, maybe 2 days. A couple of days later, I bailed him up on the payday. And he's like, yeah, I haven't got the money to pay everybody today. And I said, oh, you better find the money, mate. And all the other people were little, like, young teenagers, like 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds and stuff like that. And then there was me, who was a little bit older than that. Not by much, but a little bit older. But I didn't come from a back down side. I come from the, you owe me money, pay up. I got bills to pay. I got shit to do. I ain't got time to fuck around. You know, my plans didn't go on hold because you didn't have the money to pay me. You're the fucking boss. You got to have the money. That's your one job. Pay your employees. Or else your employees fight back. And I let him know and put him on the spot and bailed him up. And he wasn't fucking leaving that car park until he fucking paid every single one of us. He even paid Topeka. And Topeka did nothing. You did fuck all. You weren't even on the roster, but he paid you as well just to get me out of there because he knew he wasn't fucking leaving that spot. He wasn't leaving that spot pretty. He wasn't pretty in the first place, but if he was going to try and walk away from that spot without paying his employees, he wasn't going to be pretty afterwards. Well, it also gives you a bit of an insight in the background of what I grew up in.
Where's this damn freaking dinosaur?
That's exactly right. No, don't mess with a man's fucking income. When a man knows, a man or woman, not to sound sexist, man or woman, if you know what your income is going to be at the week, if you've overspent and you've got yourself in a debt, that's on you. But if you've planned for your money and you know this is my money I'm going to get, I'm planning for this, I can pay these bills, get this done, and then it falls through, or you get paid less than what you're supposed to because of whatever bullshit reason you're given, that's when it's a fucking problem. If it's a mistake you've made on your own end, well, you have to cop that and go, but that's my mistake, don't do that again. But when the bosses do it, it's like, come on, man, I did everything I could to make sure I pay my bills and not become a deadbeat, and you fucking stop me because you don't pay me properly. Fuck those cunts. the proverbial shit would have hit the fan. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I think it was the fact that there was no adults. There was no adults in that town that were coming to his rescue or anything like that. No matter how much he tried to speak up like louder than me, it's like, dude, I'll sing metal at your fucking... I'll tell you owe me that fucking money, Pantera style. You won't get louder than me in a car park. I'll fucking... No, I have that... not so much now. Not so much now. But back in the day, I had that ability that there was this certain people... There were certain people that... It was mainly... I only had intimidation powers over those that tried to intimidate people that had no power. People that intimidate people that actually have power, I don't intimidate them. But those that try to intimidate people when they don't have power, I intimidate them. Very easily. And, you know, and that's nothing special. It's not a brag or anything like that. But, you know, those people that, you know, the type, it's hard to explain. You know the types of people, though, those types of people that think they're really smug. They, you know, they think they know the criminal life and the criminal world, yet they know nothing about the criminal world and, you know, all that sort of shit. Those people, yeah, I'll intimidate them. They think they can intimidate their neighbours. They think they can intimidate their wives. They think they can intimidate some of their family members and shit like that. Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Always the reverse when it comes to me. You know, real hardened criminals like the people I grew up with. No, I could never intimidate them. Look at this. The paint's not sitting on the paint graphic. Do you see this in my stream, Topeka?
I'm looking now.
The paint graphic for the arrow's not on the ground.
Yep.
Huh.
I get that sometimes in my game. Not but the details for the dinosaurs will be floating in the air, which makes it very difficult to pinpoint them.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. I don't think there's many debts that I have out there that haven't been collected. There is a few debts out there that I haven't let slide because that one's floating a bit too. I haven't let them slide because I'm too weak or gutless to go sort them out. It's just that I know there's no way of me being able to collect that debt without doing something very drastic. Not because it's the only way that I could get them to do it. It's just because these people bring that type of person out of me. And if I go up to them to try and collect that debt, they're going to bring that person out of me, and there's someone going to hospital and I'm going to jail. And it's just not worth it. So I know which hills to fight, which hills to die on and which hills not to. You know, that's the important thing. If you want to be if you want to be one of those types of people that... I grew up in a criminal environment, and the one thing I learned about it is you got to know your hills. You have to know your hill. Which hill are you willing to die on? Which hill are you willing to walk down on? Right? And if you want to be successful in that world or anything like that, you have to know your hills. I know my hills. That's all I'll say about that particular side of my life, but I know my hills. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying when I say those phrases. Yeah, you know what I mean. You got to know your hills. Just know this, it's never been because I thought a person's tougher than me. It's never been because I thought I'm outnumbered or anything like that. In some cases, I have been outnumbered. It doesn't stop me from being a dick. I say looking back at my younger years, there were some times when I was a bit of a dick. You know, if I was a quick learner,
You're still a dick.
I'm still a dick, but I'm a more productive dick.
That's a no. But I love you, so that's all that matters.
There I was thinking I was unlocking this, and it turns out it was already unlocked. There's so much, there's so much of my life that there's so many things, like criminal will say something, or Jimmy will say something, or nobody will say something, and it's like, oh, I know I could say something that, that all of them will get and understand, but I can't really mention it in chat because out of context, it makes it sound really, really bad and could be incriminating. And quite frankly, I think we could all have a big chinwag about, around a campfire, around a 44-gallon drum, sinking a couple of cans of piss, have a chinwag about it. But it's just things we wouldn't say because the people in chat. Those parts where we go, you know what, we're going to keep this private because, we don't need people thinking the worst of us. A lot of people don't realise that a lot of these things I talk about, when I talk about criminal stuff, this is my past life when I was younger, way younger than I am now, and I've done a lot of growing up. No worries, nobody. Take it easy, mate. And same also, yeah, you get it. When you walk out the physio room, drop a big greasy fart and go, sorry, you must have worked it out. I mean, they'll go, it's fine, but they have to smell the inside. Anyway, have a good day at physio, mate. So are you going to build like an arena yet?
I will do eventually.
It's what we've been all waiting for.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for you to build an arena so we can have like Criminal Dinosaur versus DJ Dinosaur. You know?
I just think it sucks because I've done so much of the thing already, and it's basically making me do them again to get the trophy. What it feels like.
Alright, let's go try this one. $5 days, hun.
Mhm. Yep.
In 5 days' time, we'll do another giveaway of 10 memberships. I managed to get one thing done so far in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those games I don't mind chipping at slowly.
Get him, Sharon!
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Good boy. Ah, I remember this mission. I gotta go get the bouncing baby. But I can't bounce the baby too much because the baby will explode. Oh, Philly. He's the guy that makes explosives. Hey, Philly wants you to go get him a bouncing baby truck. It's my bouncing baby. But don't bounce it too much, she'll explode on you.
Philly, I'm at the marina.
Now, whatever happens, just don't bounce the sweet baby.
What?
The truck, don't damage it. Drive like there's a big bouncy baby Philly in the back.
Bouncing baby Philly.
He's like, whatever you do, don't bounce the wee baby. What? The truck. Just drive it like there's a wee baby bouncing Philly in the back. But don't bounce it too much. I'll let the crocodile out first. Get him! Jesus Christ, mate. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? An RPG for a croc? What the hell's wrong with you, man? Gotta get that prick.
¿Dónde estás?
So glad that fucking worked. If that hadn't worked, I would have died right there.
Hola, Philly. One very stolen truck is on the way.
Perfect. Okay, send it straight into my loving arms. But don't let nobody follow you. Huh? Be like a cat in the night. Smooth, sleek, sexy guy.
I'm more of a dog person.
So is Chorizo. But he forgets sometimes.
Okay, she just said that the dog likes to fuck cats.
Wow, like fucking bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, just like Bullet. Okay.
So much so.
One in the stinker and one in the queeper. You get it?
Loud one.
That was a loud one. I mean, that's the cleanest I've ever done that mission. Because I jumped off the cliff, and if I hadn't have got the guy, I would have died. But because I landed on him and stuck my machete through him, I got to live. I didn't want to try and use my parachute because I would have landed too slow. Here's your bouncing baby filly. Hey, Friggers, how you going?
Secula. The hero returns.
Yeah, and the hero needs rum.
Finger.
What's happening here?
Feely magic, babe.
Mierda, I almost died for packing foam?
No. White gold. Hard to get? Burns like a motherfucker. Everything got another purpose, hero. Even you.
Oh, that's good. Now, if I actually, where's the cooking pot? Are you happy now, Philly?
Hola, Philly. Need a hand?
I should be asking you, hero. You are the one trying to fix the Montero family. I got no tool for that.
Yeah, and it's a perfect job for an orphan.
Feels like this camp will never be finished.
I'm telling you, Alvaro is trouble.
But he's so funny and handsome.
You really think
Come watch the peleas de gallos! You've never seen a
This
like this
one,
before!
Do we not have a cooking station here?
Who did they take?
Oh, I didn't want to walk into that.
How many times are we gonna bail them out, Papa? When does it end?
Camila, this is family.
I say we cut our losses.
Well,
You don't get a say because this isn't your fucking camp.
What's going on?
Jose got our people. He's gonna hand them in Verdera Square.
Their own fucking fault they got caught.
No, it's your fault. How many times have I told you they need to learn what it is to be a guerrilla from us? But you never listen. To get faith, you have to give it.
I don't like it.
So what? We're just going to leave them behind? Mierda. I know what that's like.
Small pack. Us 5. We go in, grab our people, kill whoever gets in our way.
Jose's going to have military. Gonna need eyes on them.
Well, the church got a bell tower. You can see everything from there.
Stay the night in the tower before the execution. Don't want anyone seeing you get up there.
Got just the thing for you, hero. Philly rifle with a high-power scope.
I'll plant the gun.
Miguel, me, and Camila at the square. Philly waits at the radio tower. And no cell phones. Pero hasta el final, Camila.
Would you care if I told you who the
Aha! Oh. Oh, Chief Scout. I thought it said chef there at first. Under military control, and I've got to be careful. Okay, no idea what happened there. This is a plane. It actually flies. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to fly. I know I got to get it up to 4th gear. I have literally hit every button. Nope. 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 And squares just bail out. Alright, forget that fucking vehicle. Normally there'd be a thing that would pop up on the side telling me what all my controls are, but for some reason it's not popping up. Had it flying once before. Where'd it go? And my car just disappeared. Just despawned on me. Okay, I'm going to assume it was glitched and bugged out. And that's why it wasn't working. That would explain why I was driving and all of a sudden I was sitting on top of the roof. Oh, there's a weapon over here. I'm going to collect that first. As you know, I likes me weapons.
Why does it matter? I'm a patriot. Doesn't matter what's down.
A coward who ran to break your country. You're a patriot? You are insane.
No, senor. I am the sanest person in this country.
Don't say anything, lady. You're good. Run away. She kept her mouth shut and I was able to get up behind that guy and stab him.
Sigo afortunada.
Don't even know what I got then. I just helped you, man. Don't you be pointing that gun at me. Topeka's not live at the moment, but you aren't live, are you?
Nah.
No, she's not live at the moment, but she is in my headset playing Yep.
Carlos, I'm near the church.
Oye, it's Miguel.
Miguel? Where's
what?
Carlos?
Sounds like they got salsa music playing in
I
the
think
car.
so.
Good. I left the rifle up
I was just standing next to some salsa music playing. You sure it's not my stream coming through?
Suerte, my friend.
Nah.
I need to get up there without being seen or the plan is fucked. Her words, not mine.
Okay.
Greetings, fellow Troyans. This is your General, your Lion Jose Castillo speaking. A public execution of Yaran traitors will take place in Verdera Square today. Everyone is encouraged to watch. Our glorious military will be on full display. Gracias. Hola, Troyans. This is General Jose Castillo, and it is my pleasure to inform you that
Oh, they even walk like a bunch of pansies.
We are in position. Okay, Jefe, I'm here. I'll keep the engine running. Suerte.
Got eyes on Jose.
Don't shoot until I say.
Hello, Yarans! You honor me today with your presence, just as I honor you with mine. These are the fake Yarans, and they have no place here in our paradise!
Alejandro, carajo.
As punishment for their crimes, they will be hanged from the barrel of Yara's might!
What's our move, Carlos? Carlos! Shit.
Casi te pierdo, cabrón.
The tower, you idiots!
Oh, fuck!
Well, this is my time to leave.
Ale is gonna die here. We need to move. Espada! I got him. You cover me. Understand?
Hate this bit. Oh, it's just tedious.
Get the fuck out of here! I got him! They just keep coming! You're supposed to be here! I'll call him! Billy, where are you?
I can get in. This place is hotter than the devil's balls.
We got Alejandro. He's hurt bad.
Okay, meet me at the radio tower.
Okay. Oh, fuck! Granada!
I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. Of course. Turned me around. And the guy's dying on my shoulders. Well, I was following you and you fucked off the other way, you dumb cunt. And I went the way that I was supposed to go, which is this way, and you only just fucking popped out here, you bitch. You know, your brother's dying because you're the slack ass who got stuck, you cunt. Fucking idiot. That's why I hate this mission.
We got company.
Camila.
Make things stop when I say. I see them.
Almost there.
Almost where, dickhead? If you fucking moved your ass.
Get out of the way, dog.
If your brother dies, it's your fault. I went the right way and I had to go back because she was stuck in the church. Too busy fucking shooting instead of just running behind.
Let's move, Hero.
Go, Philly, go!
Fucking retard.
Dale, Philly, bastard! Yes!
More up ahead.
I see them! Fuck that shit.
I'm with you. What happened back there? Where's Carlos?
We lost him!
Papa!
Inga.
Stay with me, Ale. Stay with me.
Papa. No puedo.
Fucking dumbass bitch took me the wrong fucking way. I'm gonna stew over that the next couple of days. 5 years time I'll play this game again. I'll be like, remember that time that dickhead bitch sent me the wrong fucking way?
Well, for a second here, I'm trying to find this fucking dinosaur and I realized I didn't read it properly. And I looked at it and I read it, but my brain decided not to pay attention to what I needed to do. So I'm looking around for a dinosaur. It's yeah, the one I put in front of me, I got something in that fucking ticket.
Philly, do you not know how to drive, buddy?
No.
We would have been good, Philly, if you had just drived.
backup from the camp!
What the fuck happened to you, Danny? You were supposed to cover up. The rifle jammed. Miguel left me a defective gun. Fuck! I knew we couldn't trust that piece of shit! They knew we were coming. The whole thing was a setup. Binga!
Over there!
Yes, the whole thing was a setup. Wonder who's live at the moment.
Stay with me, hermanito.
Dale! Dale!
Get him on the table.
Is he breathing?
His heart stopped.
Hang on, Ale.
Billy!
A minute!
Whatever you're thinking, Camila, don't. How do you know it wasn't your brother? We already know he's a fucking traitor. And what about Philly? He's the one who knows explosives.
Espada!
You saved your papa, but didn't think once to save me. You left me to die in that fucking camp.
Billy, I think we're losing him.
You think your papa had it bad? Think of what Jose can do to a man when he has the time.
Stand back, Hiro!
I could have given up this whole fucking camp, but I didn't! Fucking Monteros. We're all dead, Camila. Castillo's already won.
He's breathing! Espada!
I like that. No words, just...
Balance your stance. A lion finds calm before the kill.
Sí, papá.
Fire, mijo!
Ah! Que bien, uncle. By now you have heard of our great victory in the West. Carlos Montero is dead. His guerrillas on the run. The tobacco fields secure. Fire! Ay, come mierda, give me that.
Bien. Bien. Your cousin seeks praise, Diego. If I knew his plan, I would have told him that the Montero roots run deep in the farmlands. 200 years.
Yes, uncle, I was trying to surprise you.
Diego, how many of your uncle's soldiers come from the farmlands?
80%, papá.
Correct. And now, he has made a martyr of the most famous Montero. Let's see how many of his soldiers want to rebuild paradise now.
Por favor.
You killed my son's last bird. Run.
What?
Run. Mentira.
All right.
Hola, Dani.
Well, I cleaned out most of Yara before I started this, so there's not a lot of places where they're going to be hanging out.
Espada? Who else?
Not you and me, that's for sure.
Fuck no. Wouldn't want that responsibility anyway.
You think she's going to?
Step up? She fucking better.
Soon, too.
See.
You're talking about her like she's not there. She's right fucking there.
Bullets are easy.
Hello.
Finding a set of...
I never got to thank you for saving my life. You and Camila could have left me to die, but you didn't. Gracias. Word got back from Father Pietro in Verdera. He has Papa's machete. It's all that's left of him. I want to go and get it back, but I'm in no shape. Papa is dead because of me, and I can't even do this for him. The priest... Gracias, Danny. Gracias.
Wow. Alright, so need to go over here first. Chickaron, we need to go to the weapons bench first. Don't leave yet. There we go.
How do we win?
Oye, Danny.
I don't know why he wants to talk to me. There's nothing here for me to... Nothing left for me to do there. Nothing left for me to do there. Let me go have a look here. Hope so. Beats jerking off in heaven.
No, it tells me if I can get these dinosaurs, but it didn't actually. It makes me do these ones manually. Like, cocksucking slut whore.
Clara, we walked right into a trap. Carlos is dead, and the brother Alejandro isn't doing much better.
Danny, you can't let that family fall apart. We don't just need the Monteros to take down Jose. We need them to take Esperanza and put his Uncle Anton in the ground.
See, Clara, I'll find a way.
No way. When?
Will tear your eyes out.
You should hide from those
Why they kept him so long?
Stay
2
strong.
years is crazy.
Because of me. They know I'm a guerrilla. Till he gives me up.
Alright. We should do a few testings.
Yep.
Let's kick things off with last night's Met Golf.
Anyway, big shout out to everyone that came in. I'm going to leave it there and finish off some more later on. Big shout out to everyone. Yep. Frigus, Infinite Phoenix, Nobody. Big shout out to you, mate. Twisted, shout out to you, buddy. Jen, Jimmy, Blink Ray, or Bink Ray, sorry, not Blink Ray, Bink Ray. Of course, the wonderful and lovely Topeka as well.
Yep.
Big shout out to everyone that came in. And I'll catch us all later on. I'm out and dust. See ya.